Hello, my name is Julie Clement. I'm here from the United States for the plain language ISO standard discussions, and I'm so happy to be here. I have been studying and using plain language in the United States since 1995 or 1996. I'm involved in the plain language community. I am the president of Clarity, which is an international association for plain legal language, and I have worked on the ISO standard for plain language and was the project leader for part 2 of that standard, which will be about legal communication. The question that you asked me today is about using plain language in different languages, specifically Asian languages where grammar and syntax might not be the same as in English. I was surprised to learn recently that the plain language standard is only 7% of it is about language, about wording and sentence and how we use words. So that was surprising in some ways, but not in other ways. Plain language is all about focusing on what your reader needs, the person that you are communicating with, and therefore you should do what works for them. We do know that with words and sentences, it usually works better to have short sentences, to use language that is familiar to people. So all of that translates to any language. I think one of the most important things that we can do is to evaluate our readers, what they need, what they understand, what terms are familiar to them, and then try to reach them. Plain language at its core takes a human-centered approach, and how we use language, how we put sentences together, how we organize information, all of those are important, and that's universal. It doesn't matter what language you're using, you just focus on your reader.